walking Hong Kong streets. Dear Lord, show me a sign, give me a map, show me the way.
Okay, we got a beautiful, beautiful video of a beautiful, beautiful beach and a beach town, Shek O Beach in Hong Kong. And in this particular one, I'm going to show you the beach a little bit, but what's even more interesting to me is all these alleys. So we're going to meander a bit in the Shek O community and get into where all the little stuff is at around here. I'm also going to have an interaction with some tourists, maybe locals. But unfortunately, I lost the sound, so I'm going to narrate over it, so I won't be able to capture exactly what they say to me. But you can tell that it's quite welcoming and they want to take a picture with me. But anyways, this is mostly about Shek O and just kind of getting you an idea of what Shek O Beach looks like, especially the community around it, which has some guest houses and restaurants and things like that. And anyways, I know you want to get into it, so let's just get into it. Oh, the map. There's the map right there, Shek O Beach. You can see the part of it is in all of Hong Kong, and then we're going to narrow in a little bit, and you can also see the community that I'm going to be walking around in as well, next to the beach there. Okay, nonetheless, Hong Kong. Pew. Okay, so we're kind of in this little back parts of Shek O. I think the road is to the right. Then you can see all these little labyrinths of stuff all the way around. So we're gonna try to explore a little bit and then come out to the beach. So stay tuned, and this is in the Shek O area of Hong Kong. Okay, 2024, we're in Hong Kong. Come on this way.
Walking Hong Kong streets, double-deck trams going by, crowded streets of people. I love this town.
Okay, Shek O Beach with the surfboards and the small little homes, and right over that wall, I think that's the beach, but this is like a little self-contained community, and we're going to walk out to the beach in a moment. But it's kind of cool in this area. There's small businesses, there's these kind of small homes, and some of them have been converted into hotels. There's even some temples in here we're going to come across in a little bit. So this is the small community in the Shek O Beach area, and this Shek O Beach is known for surfing, and it's actually one of the more popular beaches in Hong Kong. And there's all kinds of little surprises. Nice little shrine in there. And so yeah, this area we're gonna explore, and it's kind of interesting to seeing, you know, everybody has their things that are outside their house as well, so you can see, you know, gardens, and it's definitely a community. There's even a ladder up there to the roof. And now we're going to open up into a street, and this is the street that you'll see more residents and tourists walking around. And this little beach area, the road is on the side of Hong Kong where there's not a lot of entrances into it. You kind of have to go around some mountains, so you can just come into this community and then go back out again. But once you come in, you can go to the beach. So we're just taking a glimpse of the community of people who live and reside and who might stay overnight in some of the lodging in this area as well. I love this labyrinth of paths with all the houses, you know, right up against the paths and lots of different directions. And when you're walking around in here, you kind of feel like you're like a little bit like invading somebody's property slightly, because it's just so dense. And I love that density and that community feel of places like this. Just kind of have the feeling that the neighbors know each other quite well and watch out for each other. And I can feel it, you know, when you're walking around. I did see other tourists, so it's not like I'm the only one walking around who isn't part of that community. There's other people too. You'll see them coming in snippets in this video where they're coming from the beach and different stuff like that. So yeah, I think it is a popular place to get an Airbnb. There's some nice apartments up, like up some of these third story windows I can see, and it looks like it'd be nice views from that area. No dog pooping or walking. Yeah, I could see that could be a problem in some of these areas. Another little shrine. I like that part too because it has that kind of creates that community feeling. Nice rooftops as well. And we're just meandering about, and see right there you have some people look like they're coming from the beach. They could be residents, but they look like they're coming from the beach. You'll see more of those people here and there while we're in here. Some nice plants. They really beautify it with plants and such. Here we go. We got a shrine. Just letting you know, my audio of the original is wasn't very good, so I'm dubbing it now. So we're going to take a look into the shrine, and then we're going to have a friendly encounter. He sees me, calls me back. He says, "You'd love to have a picture with me, of me." And I give him a thumbs up, sure. And he liked that picture so much that he wants to be in a picture with me. So, and I get my camera out as well. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's funny because up until that moment I was like, yeah, should I be walking around the camera? It's just a little bit. And then some other people come up with the camera and they're actually kind of doing what I'm doing, not YouTubing, but they're just capturing the beautiful quaint alleys of Shek O Beach community and area. And here's some people with some, I guess they look like they might be grocery shopping. So they probably were residents that live in this area. But I'll see other people with their like surfing or beach attire. Nice. Some nice homes. I would absolutely love to live in some kind of community like this. I love how they beautify these alleys too. These alleys aren't just just some ugly alley of just but they really beautify it with all the plants that it seems like most of the houses they bring some plants out and they beautify it, which is kind of cool because it's it's like you don't have to. I guess a lot of times you can't put stuff out legally in a on a sidewalk with a major street, but in these little communities it looks like there's so right to the right to me is feels more like a tourist restaurant. Could / possibly be locals that are in there as well, of course. I'm sure they would be there as well. And so right in here, the buses come by and they'll bring residents or tourists. The buses did feel like there's a lot of people coming to the beach because Shek O is a nice place. And I'm going to be walking over there. You can see some more random people walking through. And then this is kind of interesting because this little circle drive is the roundabout and gives you a lot of different directions. So we are going to be at the beach as well, but I just wanted to show you the community around it because the beach is not too different from most other beaches, but the community around it can be drastically different. So it looks like it feels like a little bit of a tourist area, like that yellow Jeep, like that whole parking lot. Those are probably people going to the beach. I do wonder where the residents they park their cars because the homes in that area are very it's not car centric, very walkable, extremely walkable, and wonderfully so. But that is one question that I won't be able to answer is where they stay. But if you are a Shek O person or have some understanding of this area and where they might park, that would be interesting. So now we're coming out to the beach. You got some lifeguards straight ahead. That little white tower-looking, kiosk-looking structure. And different tourists got their cameras out, they're checking it out. Some nice golden sand. soft for the walking. And you can see that it's a quaint community. So that's not too far, and you come to the end of the beach on either side, and it's nestled between some natural barriers. So we're gonna jump out of the sand back to the land. There's some beach going, and then I think to the side looks like some people kind of enjoying some time with some tents and different foods, picnic kind of things. Not too uncommon to see. We're just gonna check it out and walk down this way a little bit and give you an idea of more elements of it. You can also see in the background, it's kind of cool. There's these natural barriers, but it looks like there's some kind of quaint, cool looking houses up in that hill a little bit. And now you're gonna get a better view of the beach. There's people coming across. Yeah, Shek O Beach. Nice place. It's always a lot of people always talk very highly of this beach, and it's a little bit removed from some of the other beaches in the island. It's a little bit of an oasis kind of feel. There we go. Shek O Beach. Okay, 2024, we're in Hong Kong. Come on this way.
Walking Hong Kong streets, double-deck trams going by, crowded streets of people. I love this town.